Hi, you guys. This is Tina Harlow with Guiding Bright. Do you have a child who appears scattered? Today, we are going to talk about the most essential concept that the scattered child needs to learn in order to thrive in our current world.
So from the elementary locker all the way to the college campus, the big concept that scattered kids need to learn is systems. So I often talk with kids about the importance of systemizing the minutia, the details, those little logistics that just take up space in our brain. And I suggest that they free up that space to allow their brain to focus on bigger things. So you know what kind of systems I'm talking about. You have them in your life already. You probably, or you may have a place that you hang your keys so that you know where they are all the time. You may set your things out in front of the door before work the next day, or you probably have some systems in place that have helped you to function. Well, those concepts are the things that kids need to learn from a really early age. So I'd like to talk about two different components that are important for teaching our children how to utilize systems in their life, and that they need systems in their life. So first of all is the approach that we take in doing that, and second is actually helping them to develop the system. So first of all, it's important to look at how we organize. If you are a super organized person, you already know all about systems. It's a natural part of how you function. But what may be hard for you is sitting back and letting them do it their way. A lot of times organized parents tend to organize their children because it helps them to put their selves in order, I guess. Or you may be a parent who's more scattered like your child, and you may not know how to do systems naturally. It may not be a natural thing for you, which is difficult too. So the most important thing is approach. So it's important to remember that scattered kids are not trying to be scattered. They're not trying to be irresponsible. This is how their brain functions. They are not innately wired for organization. So they just need to learn how to create systems for themselves. So you want to do this in a loving way, in a kind way, and almost like a coach rather than a parent. So detach a little bit, step back. You're going to have to let them do it their way and not require that they do it your way. And then the next thing is just helping them to develop the system. So let's say you have a child that's involved in several different activities, and maybe you help them put together a bag for each activity, and then that's the thing that they have to grab before they go out the door. Or maybe they create their own checklist. And the key there is letting them create their own checklist, because then they'll have more investment in it. So maybe it's a morning checklist on what they need to do in the morning. So in the morning, you can always refer back to the checklist. Like, where are you on your checklist? How's it going? Anything you need help with? So this is their baby. You're going to let it be their system, and you're going to let them mess up when they mess up. That's how they're going to learn. So those are my thoughts for today on teaching our children the importance of creating systems, because it will help them through the rest of their entire life. All right, I would love to hear from you. You can find me at my webpage, which is www.guidingbright.com, or on my Facebook page. And as always, remember, no matter what parenting challenges come your way, you've got this. See you next time.